What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Just in Time with Justin Hallis. Yeah, we're in a small little room here today. I'm going to share more with you about the significance of that in a minute. But first, please go on, hit this like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell down there, change it to all. And please, guys, share this on all your social media so we can reach as many people as possible. I wanted to share a little bit about my story with you here today. And so for those of you that know me well, you know where I've been. If you don't, I was a 15-year drug addict. It's a long, hard road to get to the point where I'm at today. And so I remember the last time that I was in jail, I just remember walking out of there, and while something inside me had changed, right, none of my outside circumstances had changed. I still had no friends, no family, no money, no car, no job. And I had to actually go back on the streets and wound up back at a place where people were actively using. Now on paper, that's basically a guaranteed relapse. But see, I chose to do something different in that moment. And so what I did was I had the willingness, right, to seek out God, to seek out sobriety. And I didn't just fold and say, oh, well, my situation's so hard, I'm just going to give up. See, I believe my situation was like this because at the end of the day, no one can say, oh, well, I never got anybody to help me out. There was no one in my corner when I needed it. The same thing happened to me. I didn't have no nonprofit organization to help me out. I didn't have someone just welcome me into a halfway house. No, but see, I went after it every day with everything that I had. And so what I did was I didn't give up. I went after God. I went after sobriety. I went out there and what do you know, right? I was faithful with a few things and then boom, a door opened up. And 40 applications later, I was able to get a full-time job. And then another door opened where I was able to stay with someone who was sober. I was able to sleep on their couch for a little bit of money each week, right? And so I was faithful where I was at. I excelled on the level that I was at that moment. I kept working. I kept going after God, kept going after my sobriety. And then boom, another door opened up. And finally, my mom saw something different in me that she had never seen before. So we worked something out where I was able to rent this room that you see us in right now for $100 a week. Working full time, renting a room. And at some point, right, I wound up having my wife and 2 out of the 3 of our children sleeping in this room that you see. 1 bedroom. Guys, this is the place where I could have gave up at. But instead, I decided to do something different. And this is not where the story ended. This is where the story just began. See, this is the place where the vision was birthed at. This is the place where I made a goals list for my life and a step-by-step process on what I was going to do to get there. This is the place where God revealed to me the biblical principle found in Matthew 25:21, where it says, you were faithful over few, now I'm going to make you ruler over many. See, I chose to excel at the place that I was at right now because I knew God would continue to open doors for my life and big things were going to happen. And so I'm speaking to somebody out there, right? It doesn't matter where you're at right now. It doesn't matter where you're at right now. See, I know for a fact, if you give it everything you got, if you take the few that you have right now and use it to the best of your ability, I promise you God is going to open doors in your life and things are going to continue happening for you. You're not even close to living the best life that God has planned for you. You're not there yet to the fulfilled life that God has in store for you. That's what I want to see you step into. And I promise you, no matter where you're at right now, if you're faithful with the few that you have, if you use it to the best of your ability and give it all you got, excel at the level that you're at now, God's going to see that, right? And he's going to open doors in your life. Because you were faithful over few, now he knows he can trust you with the many, and he's going to promote you and big things are going to happen for you. This is Just in Time with Justin Hallis. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.